for the useless news.
Useless news.
Right here on the Big Dumb Fun Show. Venkman reporting.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Venkman. This is the Useless News. Joining me tonight, Aaron Gnurk.
On the board.
Meet Mr. Balls. No, that's not Aaron Gnurk. That's a Brazilian testicular cancer awareness group that has created a mascot for the cause that is a little disturbing. You can look at this on our website. Actually, just pull up the facebook.com/theuselessnews
And
to
you'll
see
share it
this.
there?
Oh, man. This is great. I don't know if you can see this image, Gnurk. It's a guy. It's a pair of balls that it's like a mascot, and there's like little hairs hanging off of it.
Testicles.
Yes.
Can we just use the word testicles?
Testicles.
Spectacles, wallet, and watch. Do you think they have that? He does that little dance move?
I hope so.
He's actually testing.
Say hello to Mr. Balls, or as they call it, Senor Testiculo.
Testiculo.
Oh, I like that one better.
Hey, I am Testiculo.
Is that his voice?
Hey, everybody, it's Testic.
The wide-eyed, dual-toothed, rosy-cheeked mole.
What?
Mole sporting, he's got moles. Mole sporting scrotum that will cause a lifetime of nightmares for anyone who lays eyes on him.
A lifetime of nightmares?
Look at those curly little
That
hairs.
gave me a lifetime of nightmares.
Somewhere, some guy
I'd like to see
stood
him
in his
make a
garage and he
made a
paper-mached,
costume.
Like he made this costume. Is there any way we can wear this around for the Big Dumb Fun Show? Can we make Mr. Balls
Can we get a Testiculo costume?
Senor Testiculo?
After you're done checking for lumps on the big ones, check the small below.
We should get with the Green Music Brothers to see if they've heard of Senor Testiculo, or if they wouldn't mind changing the name of the band to Senor Testiculos. Hey, Dell got in some hot water this last week when they made an embarrassing confession. Some of its laptops smell like cat urine. Can you imagine being the PR person behind this story? A number of customers complained that their Latitude model number 6430U Ultrabooks smell like cat urine. Dell engineers have admitted there was a slight problem, but ruled out the biological contamination and said the smell was not a health hazard. There's just a little bit of pee in every laptop.
Wait, like there was a cat in the factory while they were assembling these?
No, they're saying there's no cats in the factory and that this is not actually cat urine. However,
It's just some chemical component that they won't tell you what it is, that when it warms up,
that's right.
because the laptop is running, you start to have the smell of
Once you get that kitty purring.
cat urine.
The problem lay in the manufacturing process, which has now been changed according to Dell. Customers first raised the issue with Dell's high-end business laptop back in June.
Bill? Do you need to change your depend?
The user called 3 West complained on Dell's hardware support forum. The machine is great, but it smells as if it was assembled near a cat's litter box. It is truly awful. Another customer said, I thought for sure one of my cats had peed on it, but it was actually something faulty, so I had it replaced. Gnurk, would you take a brand new laptop for free, but it smelled like cat urine? Because what are they going to do with these laptops?
You know, I would, but then I'd just leave it at the studio.
Yeah, it would be
Like,
bad
you
to
don't
take
wanna-
that and heat it up in the coffee shop.
Yeah, you don't want to be
Ugh.
sitting at Starbucks, right?
Who's the Armenian guy? Dell support technician.
Hey, Borat, can you go outside?
The smell is not related to cat urine or any other type of biological contaminant, nor it is a health hazard. The problem was related to the manufacturing process, and it has been resolved. Case closed. If your
Wait a second.
laptop smells of cat urine.
Are they replacing the urine-smelling laptops?
No, I think you're screwed. No, I would assume.
Like, well, there's not going to be. All they're saying is, well, there's not going to be any more.
Now it smells like dog urine. We're very sorry about the cat urine. This one smells of gerbil. British authorities are investigating whether red-headed children were targeted during a so-called, quote, kick a ginger day. that may have been inspired by South Park. Parents at the Wingfield Academy in Yorkshire, which is an 850-student school with pupils between the age of 11 and 16, have created a Facebook group that depicts pictures of their children's bruises that they claim came at the hands of fellow students. At least 6 students said they were targeted. Out of 850 students, 6 students were targeted. My son rang me and the kids were kicking him, saying it was National Kick a Ginger Day. One mother said, who wished to remain anonymous.
Did they kick any brunettes?
He was scared, so I went to go get him out of school. No word on whether other hair colors were targeted during this particular day. A spokesman for the school said the actions have no place in the school, and the students involved have been strongly reprimanded. Well, at least the red-headed ones.
No, I would think the kids that kicked the red-headed ones were reprimanded, but you know what you should do?
Redhead on redhead
Maybe
crime.
you should kick a kid Ginger Day.
That's just going to drive you nuts all night.
All night
long
it's like
it's going to
this.
drive you
It's
nuts. It was not intermediately clear what sparked the attacks, though the authorities are bracing for another
red
round
hair
of bullying. Yeah. Hey, it's not our fault. These kids were born with red hair.
Do you think they kicked any red herring?
No, it's total ginger. Just gingers that day. Kick a Ginger Day. Websites tab November 20th is the official Kick a Ginger Day. Hey, if it's so bad, why did the president allow this to happen? Why did he sign this into law? It seems kind of ridiculous to me.
They signed it into law?
Yeah, obviously it's a national holiday.
On South Park.
Well, I think South Park just saw the law and made fun of it.
I think it's right up there with International Castration Day.
Ooh. A Swiss student who had his smartphone stolen has promised the young woman who ended up with it that, hey, she can keep it. She has to agree to a date. However, Nicholas Knecht, age 24, realized his phone had ended up in the hands of a pretty girl in Morocco after she started using it as a camera, unaware of the picture upload function that was still switched on. Yeah, you got to check that once you steal someone's phone. The telephone was stolen in April when he was on a train in Switzerland, and then he dozed off. He woke up to find someone had sliced open his jacket pocket and stolen it. He bought a new phone, forgot about the old one until suddenly pictures of the young girl started turning up in his Dropbox. Some of the pictures are relatively mundane. A snap, for example, of her student study plan. Others show family members, possibly her grandfather and grandmother in traditional clothing. Hot!
Any selfies? Yeah, but she's probably wearing like a burqa, so all you see is like her eyebrows.
That is racist, sir. Many more show the girl herself lying on the bed, showing off new clothes or posing by romantic backdrops such as a waterfall or in a park. He said, I'm really keen to find out who she is and find out more about her. I'd like to meet her, and I'm prepared to travel to Morocco to see her, said the very, very horny 24-year-old.
I bet, but you know what? If she got his phone, unless they wiped it clean, she probably already has some pictures of him. And maybe she's taking a pass on that.
I think it would be interesting to find out how she ended up with the phone, although I'm sure she had nothing to do with the original theft. He has set up a Facebook site with Australian friend Alex Mishovels and hope that the girl will get in touch, and they have uploaded some of her photos. Yeah, good call. My name is Venkman. That is the Useless News. Submit your own useless news to me via facebook.com/theuselessnews.